You think fast food is humanity's number one enemy? Think again. The ultimate saboteur is hiding right inside your own refrigerator. Forget everything, absolutely everything you were told as a kid about potatoes being the ultimate comfort food. Potatoes are not meant for human consumption. Period. In fact, a potato isn't even real food. It's a nightshade. It's pure biological poison. Seriously. This root vegetable carries an energy so dark it practically scares away the spiritual world. Our grandparents baked them in the embers, but big medicine remains dead silent about the truth. The potato is the perfect biological weapon. It's packed with solanin and nightshade toxins. But the real silent killer inside? Starch. What does that starch actually do? It literally starches your brain. It triggers total brain fog. It wipes out your memory. Say hello to early onset dementia. There's a reason people historically called it the devil's apple. For centuries, human populations fought back against this unnatural crop. They were desperately protecting their native root vegetables, like turnips, and they were absolutely right. Because potatoes literally steal your vital energy. You eat a massive plate of mashed potatoes and boom, it's over. Your body gets highly acidic, sluggish, and completely drained of willpower. Your immune system goes on total lockdown. You turn into a mindless, passive zombie. The starch in potatoes is the number one destroyer of your biology. It creates a toxic mucus inside you that is 99% impossible to detoxify. It settles deep in your organs and breeds chronic disease. But why would modern doctors ever tell you this? They'd lose millions of lifelong customers. Let me tell you a real story my grandmother passed down to me. Late 1920s and 30s, Ukraine, the Poltava region. The Soviet regime was forcefully introducing collectivization and state farms. Before that, local independent farmers didn't grow or eat potatoes at all. Instead, their staple was super healthy, nutrient-dense lentils. But the regime literally broke the people. They forced them to plant potatoes, completely destroying centuries of farming traditions. Why? Because a population fed on heavy starch becomes a passive, willpower-free biomass. They are infinitely easier to control and govern. Guys, stop sponsoring Big Pharma. It's time to reclaim your biological health. If you're craving something round and starchy, replace it with Jerusalem artichoke or sweet potato. Those are mega beneficial superfoods. And by the way, forget about traditional flour too. Modern wheat needs to be strictly banned. Bread, noodles, pasta, spaghetti, they are just empty, inflammatory carbs. You need to switch to alternative flours, like buckwheat or chickpea flour. But be careful with corn flour. It can still pack way too much starch. Now pay close attention. Here is the secret to longevity that has been deliberately hidden from us. The most powerful plant on earth is amaranth. Amaranth flour was actually banned in history. Why? Because it is too powerful. It literally extends human lifespan, and the healthcare industry doesn't benefit from immortal people. What should you look for instead? That standard brown buckwheat you see in supermarkets is a dead product. It has been completely killed by industrial heat processing. You need raw green buckwheat, which still holds its prana, the pure life force energy. Just soak it in water overnight. Drain it in the morning. The live enzymes instantly wake up. Within a day, you'll see tiny, living sprouts. That is a pure concentration of life energy. You can do the exact same thing with mung beans. Those little green beans. Soak them overnight. Drain the water in the morning, rinse them, and in 24 hours you have a bowl of living, bioactive nutrients. Drizzle these sprouted seeds with some raw pumpkin seed oil, sprinkle a bit of sea salt, add your favorite organic spices, and toss in some fresh herbs. Nothing on earth tastes better or heals you faster. But here is the most critical realization you must hit. There is no such thing as a one-size-fits-all universal diet. You cannot force everyone to be a strict vegan or a hardcore carnivore. Every human biosystem is entirely unique. Some people physiologically demand clean animal protein, while others thrive purely on a plant-based routine. Using the proprietary system developed by Alexander Shimko, my father's system, I calculate a highly personalized list of compatible foods for your specific body, broken down by exact percentages. I can map out precisely what your organism requires. And want to know what shocks people the most? When they receive their custom list, look at the data and realize that the exact foods they always craved intuitively are the ones with the highest compatibility scores. The human body already knows the truth. You just have to shut out the dietary noise and the junk food marketing. Stop playing guessing games with your health and ruining your body. Head over to our official website, shimkosystem.com. There you will get access to invaluable data, not just for your personalized nutrition profile, but also to get a precise compatibility analysis for you and your partner, if you have one. Reclaim your health, step into your true value, and take control of your life. Knowledge is power.